Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm JPK. Today we are doing episode number 4 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The last episode was very different to the first two in that there were no vampires, there was a witch. It was the mother, it turned out, all along, and she ended up trapped in the trophy. I don't think we're going to see her again actually, so that's probably forevermore. Yeah, so I'm not really sure where it's going to go. I guess it's going to be a new threat in this episode. Whether we're going to go back to the vampires or not, I don't know. Whether there's going to be something other than a witch or a vampire, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to know what to predict at the moment. But since people have told me it's like Monster of the Week this season, then I'm guessing it's just going to be more of the same, but a different threat, maybe a different... What else is there? Zombie? We haven't seen a zombie yet. My knowledge of creatures and things from the mystical world, entities, is very, very limited, so I'd have to be reminded of the different things. A werewolf, that's another one, right? Wizard? I mean, wizards generally aren't threats, are they? Merlin, I'm thinking of, really. That's the only wizard. Oh, Gandalf, of course. Although I've never seen Lord of the Rings, but I know of him. Who else is there? Oh, well, the Harry Potter wizards as well, of course. How can I forget those? Yeah, there's threats in that world, so maybe there's going to be a bad wizard. I was going to say, I think I was in the middle of saying that wizards aren't bad, but yeah, there are some bad ones in Harry Potter, so... I wonder if that's like just for Harry Potter or whether generally there are bad wizards. I've always thought of wizards as good people, you know. Probably from The Sword in the Stone, the Disney, what would you call it, animation, I guess. Cartoon film, animated film. Yeah, but I saw that when I was a kid, so that was very, very long time ago. So, yeah, who knows? I don't know. Maybe it's just Harry Potter. Actually, if anyone knows that, let me know in the comments, because I'd like to know. I don't think I have ever seen a bad wizard before, apart from Harry Potter. Anyway, I think we're going to get to it.
In every generation, there is a chosen.
Right, so it's going to be Giles doing this intro, I guess, from now on. Oh, we're back with vampires. Oh, we're straight into it here. I don't know. When she fights them, it doesn't seem to have that much effect. Like, I know they're super strong, but so is she, right? Wait. Who's this? Is this a dream?
All right.
Thanks to
This
you.
Can't be another Slayer, can
Hurt
it?
your hand.
This is a dream. It's got to be a dream. This is a steak. Wait, how did that? This has to be a dream. Just penetrates him with that lazy throw. Yeah. This is like a dream boyfriend, I guess.
Xander.
Oh, yeah.
You've got
Oh.
a little...
Oh, it was Xander. Was that Xander? I didn't even notice. I didn't recognise him. Xander, sorry, Xander. I was calling him Xander last episode.
If you read the homework, you should know the two ways that ants communicate.
touch. And... Theo?
I gather you had a few problems at your last school?
Well, what teenager doesn't?
Cut
What teenager
school,
doesn't
get in fights,
burn down her
burn
gym?
down the gymnasium?
Destructo girl. That's me.
Destructo Girl. Was that her nickname?
Please don't listen to the principal or anyone else's negative opinion about you. Let's make them eat that permanent record. What do you say?
So he's acting like he's on her side, but I don't know. I don't trust him. He's a teacher and I don't trust him. That's what this show's done to me. My fear's going to be confirmed here. Why is it staying with him? Oh. Okay. I guess I was wrong. He's just an innocent teacher. I felt those vibes though, so obviously there was something in that classroom. Oh wait, was it like a giant ant? Because they were talking about ants, weren't they? Kids' realities, Xander. You're not that guy. Although I thought he was. He totally fits in a place like this. He looks like someone's dad who's just shown up.
Girls really gotta have something to go with me. Something like a lobotomy? Xander.
Does he want to get in a fight?
Who's that?
That must be Angel. I think.
She never said anything about him being buff.
You think
No,
he's
he's
buff?
jealous.
He's a very attractive man. How come that never came up?
Well,
He
look
looks
who's
a lot
here.
different. Hasn't got his suit on.
I won't be long.
No, he'll just give me a cryptic warning about some exciting new catastrophe and then disappear into the night.
Yeah, what is this guy's game?
Oh,
Okay.
right. Give her your jacket. It's a balmy night.
The fork guy.
Don't let him corner you.
Don't give him a moment's mercy. I have to go.
Sweet dreams to you, too.
I'm even more confused by him now.
Guess what I just heard in the office? No Dr. Gregory today. Something about missing.
He's missing.
Dead, probably.
He's one of the only teachers that doesn't think Buffy's a felon.
Felon. Oh.
Huh.
He's found a new obsession. Just like a teacher. Yeah. Be the replacement science teacher. He's just got one thing on his own. He's that age, isn't he? Let's be fair. Is she the ant or the thing that killed him? Better luck next time, Xander.
It's funny how the earth never opens up and swallows you when you want it to.
It's like one of those, like a praying mantis or something. And she's like really attractive and lures you in. Although she didn't do much luring with the scientist.
His notes tell me you were right in the middle of insect life. The praying mantis is a fascinating creature.
Praying mantis. I bet.
To live alone.
I bet it's her.
Who can tell me why? It's the way nature designed them. Noble, solitary, and prolific.
She's bigging them up. She's definitely one of them.
The California mantis lays her eggs and then finds a mate to fertilize them. We should make some model egg sacs for the science fair. Who would like to help me do that after school?
All the guys, yeah.
I wonder what she sees in me. It's probably the quiet good looks coupled with a certain smoky magnetism.
Oh yeah, that'll be it.
You came in second, I came in first. Guess that's what they call natural selection.
Yeah, it will be. He's going to disappear first. Oh, okay. So she stored him in the freezer. I say she, it might not be her, but it must be, right? He's dead. Either way, he's dead.
I liked him.
So did I.
Oh, Buffy's really cut up about this. Well, he was just supportive of her, wasn't he?
Angel. He warned me that something was coming.
Yes. Yes, he did, didn't he? I wish I knew what he meant.
Why is he cryptic, though? Why doesn't he just tell her exactly what it is? I mean, it would ruin the show, probably, but...
Cut off his hand and replaced it with a fork?
I don't know what he replaced it with.
So why would he come after a teacher?
I'm not certain he did.
There's something else out there besides Silverware Man?
Silverware Man.
We're on a Hellmouth. It's a center of mystical convergence.
Yeah. It's the Hellmouth. It's always the Hellmouth.
This is no time to go hunting. Not until we know more. Please promise me you won't do anything rash.
Cross my
Oh,
heart.
yeah, I'm sure. He should know her by now. I'm really curious about this angel guy now, though, because he doesn't really help her. He's just there to guide her, I guess, in a way, cryptically. I did have a theory that he might be an actual angel, given there's demons. The vampires emanate from demons, right? So an angel is kind of a
Shouldn't
guardian,
be out
right?
here at night, little lady. It's dangerous.
Can't see it. What is it? Was it Fork Guy? Oh, she's taking him down, whatever it is. How's he going to run off?
I heard him. Spread out. Let's go over this way.
They're not going to mistake Buffy for him, are they? She's repelled him. So, yeah. Right, so anyway, Buffy knows she's no good now, I guess.
Well, Claw Guy takes one look at her and runs screaming for cover.
He what? Ran away?
He was petrified.
Of Miss French?
Uh-huh.
I think perhaps it would be a good idea if we kept an eye on her.
And I better get to class.
Giles is going to have to read some more books about this lady.
When tragedy strikes, we have to look on the bright side. You know? Like
Jesus.
how even used Mercedes still have leather seats.
Her face. Oh.
I think you meant pollination for number 14. I'll see you here after school.
Xander thinks he's finally cracked it. Little does he know. So, right, she saw Buffy that night then, I guess, last night. Otherwise she wouldn't have done that, right?
We are talking full-on exorcist twist.
Ouch.
Nothing human can do that.
No, nothing human. But there are some insects that can. Whatever she is, I'm gonna be ready for her.
Can a praying mantis do that?
What are you going to do?
Yes, so.
My homework.
Why was Giles thinking about looking for something human anyway?
Where are the books
I
on
should know
bugs?
by now.
I left the paint and paper mache at home. I don't suppose you'd like to come to my place tonight to work on it there.
Would he?
Your place.
7:30. Here's my address.
Back in his dream. Ugh. So that's what she eats, I guess. I thought we were going to see like a long tongue or something there.
I had a chum at Oxford, Carlisle, advanced degrees in entomology and mythology.
Entoma who?
Bugs and fairy tales.
I knew that.
Xander's supposed to be helping her right now. He's got a crush on a giant insect.
How did Willow know that? She in earshot?
This computer invasion that Willow's performing on the coroner's office, one assumes it is entirely legal. Right. Wasn't here, didn't see it, couldn't have stopped you.
Good idea. Xander, she's not what she seems.
I know.
Good luck trying to convince him to pull out of this.
So if she's not human, she's...
Technically, a big bug.
I've met someone, and you're jealous.
Come
What?
on, mate.
Look, there's nothing I can do about it.
Has she shown any interest in you at all?
What kind of a girly name is Angel, anyway?
What does that have to do?
Nothing. It just kind of bugs me.
Bugs him. Let him find out the hard way if he's going to be like that. Totally appropriate for a teacher. Nothing suspicious going on here. I mean, you might be trying to get it on with him, of course,
Hi.
but come on.
Come on in.
What are the odds?
Martini?
How's he going to get out of this? He's in there now. Has Buffy
I'm
followed
sorry.
him?
Would you like something else? Have you ever been with a woman before?
You mean like in
What do you think?
the same room? No.
I know. I can tell.
You can't?
Oh, I like it.
The bug sense.
Your hands are really serrated. Oh, well, that martini, I really think I have to...
Okay. So she's drugged him. Wait though, how's he gonna... Don't tell me this is it for him. I'll be honest, even if I knew she was a bug, I'm not sure I'd resist.
Miss... French?
You're still calling her by her name.
Okay, I don't like this.
It's the way they feed, head first. It's also the way they mate.
I like his head. It's where you find his eyes and his hair and his adorable smile.
Hey, take it easy, Will. Xander is not in any immediate danger.
Oh no.
He's probably safe at home right now.
I'm surprised Buffy didn't follow him. Like, she knows that this praying mantis has got designs on him, right?
Wait! Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh,
Are you all
okay,
right?
it's the other guy.
You gotta get me out of here. And these eggs come shooting out of her. And then what? And then what? She mates with you.
Wait, he hasn't been raped by it, has he?
He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up.
I saw her
Oh,
do
he's
it.
just witnessed it, right?
I don't want to die like that.
Imagine witnessing that. You'd never wipe that from your memory. I think I'd rather die than have that as a memory.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
He's not so cocky now, is he?
Well, no, you weren't right about your mother coming back as a Pekingese, but... Try to rest, old man. Yes. Ta.
It's believable in this world, honestly.
The she-mantis assumes the form of a beautiful woman and then lures innocent virgins back to her nest.
Virgins? Xander's not
Don't tell me she believed
he's probably
Gonna die.
him. Willow knows he is.
Carlisle recommends cleaving
Yeah,
all body
steak probably
parts with
went
a
to
sharp blade.
Slice and dice.
Whatever you do,
Slice
you better
and
be sudden
dice.
and swift. This beast is extremely dangerous.
No shit.
The mantis hears sonar, its entire nervous system goes kaplooey.
Where am I going to find
In the vid
How did she
library,
read this?
there are no books,
Yeah.
but it's dark and musty. You'll feel right at home. Go!
He did that. He broke the cage. Take him, not me. Take him.
He's something else, this guy.
Natalie French, the substitute biology teacher.
Goodness, that's me. I taught for over 30 years.
Oh, she just assumed her identity.
She used Miss French's records to get into the school. She could be anywhere.
I'm right here.
Miney.
It's like an alien.
Mo?
I think he's going to stay a virgin if he survives this for the rest of his days, Xander. This is enough to put anyone off.
I'm
coming. I'm coming.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna start banging on doors.
Wait, no, we do not have time for that.
We have to do something.
We will.
God, Willow's really got it bad for Xander, hasn't she? Is
Buffy?
it wise to go into the sewage system? Entering Hellmouth territory again.
What's happening?
Oh, shit.
How do you like your eggs, bro? Over easy or sunny side up?
It's now time for jokes.
And then finds a mate to fertilize them.
We have a rapist.
I know you're afraid of her.
She got
I
him
saw
tied
you.
up.
Come on.
You're right, thanks. What she brought with her to... What's this? Oh, bug spray. Indeed, industrial strength bug spray with this particular bug.
Hear this.
Extremely important to file, not simply alphabetically.
Child!
Oh.
It's the wrong side.
Oh. I was going to say, he's got one job, Giles. Yeah, bugs would be like ridiculously strong at that size. I think it would overpower her. Okay.
Rat sonar.
Slice and dice. Phase 2. Man. You'd be scarred for life if you were Xander. Any of them really, but Buffy's used to it.
I'd say it's deceased.
And dissected.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm an idiot, and God bless you.
God bless you.
Yeah, really.
Oh, pleasure.
I'm really glad you're okay.
He's changed his tune.
It's so
his
unfair
buddy.
how she only went after virgins.
What?
His secret's out, Xander.
I mean, here you guys are doing the right thing, the smart thing, when a lot of other boys your age...
Flag down on that play, babe. I am not.
That's the...
Dude, you've been exposed.
She only preys on the pure.
Well, isn't this a perfect ending to a wonderful day?
My dad's a lawyer. Anybody repeats this to anybody, they're gonna find themselves facing a lawsuit.
Blaine, shut up.
So he just left her to it
I heard
again.
a rumor there was one less vampire walking around, making a nuisance of himself.
Yeah, but is he ever going to get involved?
Of course, it would make things easier if I knew how to get in touch with you.
Yeah.
I'll be around.
Oh god, here he goes again.
Looks better on you.
He got the Hotspur as well. I was starting to think I might be right. He might be an angel because he just appears out of nowhere, guiding her. He's on the good side, seems like. I feel like that's the first teacher that's really tried to help Buffy and believed in her. Bless her. Although she hasn't done herself many favours, has she? It's not her fault though. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait, is this going to be continued? No. Okay. We'll see if that comes back to haunt her and the rest of the town. I think I preferred the last episode, but I did enjoy that. I get what people mean now. This first season is like Monster of the Week. It did feel very much like, it just reminds me, I only saw like probably 2 or 3 maybe episodes of the X-Files when, yeah, back in the 90s. And it kind of reminds me like that. I'm getting those vibes a little bit at the moment. Just, yeah, a new monster every week. And although they're not really aliens, well, they're not aliens, but they're just from the Hellmouth or from the hotbed of activity that's going on with, yeah, the different, I don't know what to call them, entities, evils, demons and bugs and vampires, witches. Yeah, I mean, this was very funny actually, this episode. I think this episode was possibly the funniest one. Xander was really funny and there was really funny lines, and his friend as well. And of course that is like the nightmare, isn't it? The absolute nightmare, being revealed to be a virgin when you're that age. Yeah, I mean, I'm not afraid to admit it when I was that age, definitely. And probably sometime after that as well, honestly. But yeah, I wasn't in a mad rush personally, but when you're that age, I get it. You kind of, well, most people are, it seems like. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I would have refused it if it came my way when I was that age, but yeah, it's kind of, it is kind of the worst scenario, isn't it? The worst case scenario, especially when you've been bragging to everyone, as all teenage boys do that age. Yeah, and bigging to each other as well. Teenage boys to each other, you do, don't you? I mean, it only takes one person in your group or or even just in your year to say, yeah, I did it, and then suddenly everyone's done it, haven't they? So yeah, I get it. So Giles has other people he can tap, I guess, for info, and it makes sense though. I still don't quite know who he is, really. I mean, we know he knows a lot about this, but we still don't quite know why, or why is he into it, and why he showed up just as Buffy did. Like, he obviously knew about Buffy, we know that as well, before he met her. So obviously the Hellmouth, but it's been the Hellmouth for a long time, hasn't it? I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm trying to work out if there could be a reason for how he knows all this and how he knew about Buffy and what brought him there. Buffy got more information about the situation than he did, right? She's pretty smart, Buffy, so I'm surprised she didn't follow Xander, actually. I'm surprised she just let him go on his merry way, and when she knew that she knew that it was possibility that Mrs. French or Miss French was a bug. I'm saying bug because I can't remember what they're called now. Praying mantis, right? So she kind of knew that, or she'd figured it out, she thought, and yet she still let him go on his way. That's kind of weird. So we got to see how much Willow cares about Xander. I guess she's known him for longer than we think she's known him for, though, because they were already at that school, weren't they? Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say she's only known him for a little while, but that's all it takes, though, isn't it, when you're that age, I guess. But yeah, I mean, she's really into him, isn't she? So I don't know. I mean, he still likes Buffy. I think he'd like anyone, honestly, but you know, he's that type of guy. But yeah, I think actually he likes Buffy, so that's going to be interesting. And Willow knows he likes Buffy. Buffy doesn't seem to know that he likes her, though. Although when she got put under that spell by Amy in the last episode, she did kind of, I don't know, she wasn't really telling, I don't know though, but it felt like she was telling the absolute truth about everything. So maybe she does like him, because she was kind of coming on to him saying she loved him. And although you would probably do that when you're drunk, because you don't know what he's saying to anyone, really, to any guy, I guess. So I don't really know if she knew she was talking to him or not. Although I think she might have used his name, but I don't know. She hasn't got time to like him, actually. That's what it feels like at the moment. But maybe Buffy does. I'm still a bit confused about Cordelia's role at the moment. I mean, she's obviously the school bitch, isn't she? I mean, let's be honest, that's her role. But is that going to be her role throughout the whole show? Is she just going to be a bitch? Like, is she going to come into it to be a bitch and that's it? I feel like no. I feel like she's going to slowly work her way, firstly into being a good person, but then into the group maybe. I mean, I'm kind of influenced by the image I googled for the episode 2's reaction, because it showed 5 of them, including her, and it felt like they were a gang in that picture. But maybe it is just because she's a main character. I don't know yet, but it feels like to be in a picture like that with the 4 main cast members, to be included, she needs to have more of a role than she has at the moment. I mean, she's been in it a fair amount. In this episode, not as much as the previous 3. However, I can't see her being a main character playing the role she's played so far, even though, like I said, she's been in it quite a lot. I don't know. I feel like she's going to eventually come good. I'm hoping for it more than anything, because I can't stand her. I mean, I'm sure we're not meant to. I'm sure everyone felt the same way. I literally can't stand her. So yeah, it's difficult to watch her at the moment. Although she's a good character. She's a good character. But yeah, she's not likeable, is she? So Angel, who knows? Who knows what's going on with him? I'm sticking with my angel theory that he might actually be an angel, just because there are demons, or there were before they left the earth. So therefore, probably there are angels as well, and he's called Angel. Yeah, so it's probably very obvious, or not at all. I don't know, but I'm not sure at the moment. He's very cryptic, very mysterious, just like Buffy said. He doesn't get his hands dirty though, I've noticed that. I don't think angels do either. I think they're just there for guidance. So that's why I'm thinking more and more he might be an angel. But yeah, he's not into actually doing any of the dirty work, is he? He just gives her a tip off every now and again. Maybe he's too busy with his own work, let's say, to do anything. But he's kind of sharing the workload with Buffy, and certainly warning her, like I've said. But yeah, so we'll see what goes on with him. I'm pretty clueless. Apart from the angel theory, I've got nothing. So, I mean, we've had nothing, have we? There's been no other clue. Or even if that is a clue, I don't know. But we'll see. I'm kind of hoping I'm right, though. That would be kind of interesting. But at the same time, would it mean that... Is it kind of cheating? Is it kind of... Well, he's always going to be there for Buffy, so Buffy doesn't really have to do anything but listen to what he says and carry out what she needs to do. I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Again, it wasn't my favourite one, I don't think. I think the last episode might have been. I don't know. But this one, I liked it. I enjoyed it. And it was very funny. Definitely the funniest episode. Yeah, so there's going to be lots of monsters and demons and God knows what else, which is great. I mean, it's going to give it a different feel every episode, isn't it? A different thing, I guess, to play off. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. I actually don't know how many episodes are in this season, and I don't want to look either because I might pick something up. Even an episode title, I don't want to look just in case I see an episode title. So, I mean, I saw this one, unfortunately, but Teacher's Pet, right? That makes more sense now. Although should be Teacher's Prey, shouldn't it, actually? Or was that kind of some sort of weird play on that? Doesn't really work, does it? I don't know. So yeah, if anyone wants to let me know, you can do. I don't think that'll spoil anything to tell me how many episodes in this first season. It doesn't matter either way. I'll just keep going and I'll get there eventually. But I'm kind of intrigued as to how it changes and what the difference is going to be and yeah, where it's going to go really. I'm thinking maybe it's going to get more complicated or complex. I think someone's told me that actually. But anyway, yeah. Thank you very much for watching this one. This has been a very, very long outro. Oh my goodness, this could be the longest outro I've ever done. If I'm expecting anyone to watch this outro, people got lives to live, right? Sorry about that. Yeah, so thank you for watching this episode number 4 with me. And hopefully you'll come back and join me for my reaction to episode number 5. See you then. See ya. Bye.